Did she just... Do they even have the... Alright. So I just want to clarify, readers, just because Black Panther is the only Marvel Studios movie that I'm looking forward to in 2018 does not mean that I'm not going to go see the others. Even if one of them in question is the Ant-Man MCU filler film. Man, I know I just pissed off a whole bunch of people, but I mean, come on, this franchise is filler as fuck. Now, that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy the first Ant-Man movie, I did. Peyton Reed did his best with what Edgar Wright left on the table considering his falling out with Marvel Studios. And it's definitely one of those films that, like Guardians of the Galaxy, I feel always felt like an action comedy, as opposed to Marvel Studios trying to make it an action comedy when it's definitely meant to be something else. So after I caught the teaser trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think it's safe for me to say the same thing about the sequel. It looks like it's in its natural place as an action comedy from the get-go. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Evangeline Lilly's hope and what she brings to the table. But more importantly, I'm looking forward to this movie being that refreshing ass dip in the pool after we experience what I assume is going to be that 120-degree Fahrenheit ass, no air conditioning in your house or your car so you have to go to the mall to cool off having ass. Don't even think about turning on that oven to try and cook something having ass summer day that is Avengers Infinity War. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's the purpose of the Ant-Man franchise now. Outside of complications between Marvel Studios and Edgar Wright, it's pretty much the reason I've gathered as to why Ant-Man took place after Age of Ultron as opposed to before. And considering that Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to follow suit and be released after Infinity War, I think it's a safe bet that Marvel Studios has come to this realization. Especially considering the last scenes of the teaser trailers for both of these movies. As far as how I feel about this decision, I'm pretty much fine with it. Outside the pen particles and brief mentions of past events and cameos, the Ant-Man stories are pretty much their own isolated adventures. They aren't really part of the grand scheme of the overall arc of the Infinity Saga, or whatever you want to call it. They give us a chance for us to catch our breath between big event films, while at the same time not completely isolating themselves from what's happening in the rest of the MCU. So my statement still stands. Until the next saga treats Part 3 as like this important pillar stone that has something to do with the next arc, as far as the Ant-Man films are concerned, they're filler as fuck. But it's just as entertaining, detrimental, and important to the MCU as everything else that's been presented to us. More specifically, because it gives us a proper way of taking a break. And given what I watch, I'm sure Ant-Man and the Wasp will be no different. Anyway, readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comments section below either what you thought of the teaser trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp if you've seen it, or your opinions about the Ant-Man franchise as a whole. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.